Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. Today is March 9th, 2018, and we're rocking out to some Fat Boys. Great Moody asked me to play Fat Boys, Can You Feel It? Man, this is some way back in the day hip hop right here. I was maybe 4 or 5 years old when the Fat Boys were hot. But thanks for the request, and I hope you guys are doing well today. I've been having some software issues, so you got to bear with me. It's kind of a late video. Well, later than I intended today. I've been spending like the last 40 minutes trying to fix these issues with this software. So it may be because I'm trying to show two different trading view charts within the platform. So I'm hoping that's the issue. But I needed to pull up this chart from a sub of mine who sent me this. He sent this actually earlier today, I believe. Yeah, this is from Jude Armstrong. He says here, I've not seen Clif or anyone comment on this. Did you know that on a monthly candle chart of the Bitstamp exchange feed that Bitcoin began the year and also topped out at exactly 13,880 on New Year's Day 2018. Many months ago, Clif forecasted this would happen by February. So I think I was aware, of course, through his Webbot reports that that Clif High predicted 13,888, I believe, by February or in February. But if you look at this chart that he supplied me, Jude Armstrong did, you'll see what he's referring to. So as you can see here, this is the chart that Jude drew on his TradingView account. As you can see here, he's referring to, and you probably can't, yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough for me to show you guys. I can scroll down. Here we go. So if you look here, it's December, end of December. We ended at 13,880 and then started the year off, of course, at that price. But he just wanted to really show that. And I mean, if you're looking at his technical analysis, I don't do trading channels like this, but they work. I just never use them. We're right at the bottom of this trading channel that he drew here. So I forgot the proper term for this drawing. I can't remember right now, but it's funny because this kind of coincides with what I'm looking at as being a critical level. Mine is slightly lower, and we can look at that right now. I'm looking at support like this 7,600 area is the last, like, it has to hold that or we're in some big trouble, people. So you can see the red line that I've drawn showing where I think because we've broken down below these critical areas of 9,500 and 9,200 area, roughly, I think it's pretty much a wrap for a turnaround in our trend at this current moment. I think we're going to head lower down to 7,000 and some change, even though we had a nice hard drop off or bounce off of the 8,300 level. I think we're still going to head lower to 7,800, 7,000. It just depends on when we get there based on this trend line that I have drawn down here. And again, you have to forgive me, my software is acting crazy, so it's kind of freezing up on me. But that's where we are with things regarding technicals. Let's go ahead and look at the market cap though really quickly. $394 billion, just under 400 billion now. Bitcoin's dominance is at 37.9%. We've come back a little bit, and yeah, I mean, it's not a good, we're still in a bearish trend here, short-term bearish trend in my opinion. So, you know, just gotta sit tight. If you can't buy, don't sell, for sure. But if you're not able to take advantage of buying in these dips, definitely you don't want to sell. Worst time to sell. You should have sold way back a long time ago if that was the case. Don't chase profits, and just take your time with trading. If you are a trader, if you're not, which I advise most people to not be, just sit back and dollar cost average in if you can. Today we're going to talk about, in addition to what the one sub brought up. Again, I was saying, I don't know how many times I've had to restart this recording, but I was saying in one of the recordings that today is kind of like a subscriber topic day, because we talked about the 1388 that Judd pointed out, but also my man Sergio Samoes, I believe, from the Webbot Room. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your last name correctly, Sergio. But he pointed out, or he dropped an article, and we're going to go over that article right now. He dropped an article in the Webbot Room from Reddit, and it's titled, I don't even know what the title is. This title is "Time We as a Community Move Away from Bitcoin." And let's just take a look at what this guy is talking about here. He says, it's ridiculous that every time BTC dumps, all alts dump. It's enough. It's time we as a community said no to BTC. Fuck BTC. Fuck the BTC whales. Fuck the BTC miners. Fuck the BTC drama. This guy's going in. He sounds like Tupac on Hit 'Em Up. We honestly don't need BTC anymore. No one does. It's archaic, it's slow, and expensive. 2008 belongs to the alts. 2008 belongs to the promising projects. If you truly believe in the future of crypto, you will sell any BTC holdings you might have and invest in promising alts. Stop caring about Bitcoin. Don't let the price of Bitcoin dictate whether you sell your alts or not. It's ridiculous. We need BTC dominance down, way down. Only when Bitcoin's dominance is under 10% will we have a thriving market. Spread this message. Time to move away from Bitcoin. And then he did an edit here. Says, contact your favorite exchange and urge them to implement more pairings. Enough is enough. Stop using Bitcoin to purchase alts. Use ETH or Litecoin or whatever else is available for now. This is psychological battle. This is a psychological battle. Wow. What do you guys think about that? I mean, he's got a point, people. I'm not gonna lie. He's got a strong point, and honestly, this was something that I brought up. I think I brought this up in yesterday's video, if I'm not mistaken, or a day or two. And I've been feeling this way for quite some time, as far as why Bitcoin is the barometer for cryptocurrencies. It doesn't represent blockchain and cryptocurrencies as a whole. There's so much going on in the back, behind the scenes, behind the shadows of Bitcoin, that it's time for us to definitely stop relying on Bitcoin as a barometer for the health of the cryptocurrency industry and market. You know what I mean? So I want to get I want to get your feedback on this. And I had an image that I put up one time before, and I'll put it up again. And basically is showing Master Splinter and the Ninja Turtles. Master Splinter, it shows them Master Splinter as like the figurehead and leading the way. And then it shows with like Master Splinter being Bitcoin, and all the little Ninja Turtles, the baby Ninja Turtles were like the altcoins and stuff. And then it transforms into Ninja Turtles growing up and Master Splinter being old, and them kind of guiding and taking care of Bitcoin. So check this out, if you guys remember this image I put up. And you know, this is the bottom image, is probably where we need to go in the direction of Bitcoin dominance, as the gentleman said from the Reddit post. Bitcoin's dominance being under 10%. And I think it's reflective of the maturity of our cryptocurrency market. I think it's still very immature in that sense, where a lot of the players in the space are still looking at Bitcoin as this end all be all, or will determine the direction of crypto and blockchain in the future. And it's just not the case. Like, there are so many great projects out there. I mean, I even have to give credit to Ethereum. As limiting as I think Ethereum is, those types of projects, Ethereum, those types of projects are the projects that are pushing the envelope and moving us forward and really changing the game. Bitcoin changed the game by being first mover. Excellent idea, but it doesn't need to be, and shouldn't be, maybe I should say that it shouldn't be the barometer for the health of cryptocurrencies, because it really is dragging down everything else, irrespective of what those projects are doing. So I think it's very unfair, and I think over time it will change, but it needs to change faster. I agree with my man. He sounds, if that Reddit post, man, he is angry as hell, and I don't blame him. It's time for us to depeg from Bitcoin being the end all be all for the health barometer for cryptocurrencies and the blockchain community. So definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about that. I'm sure I'm going to piss a lot of Bitcoin maximalists off, but I'm a Bitcoin minimalist, if you want to say. So I think it's time that we definitely part ways with Bitcoin from that perspective. Definitely got to hear what you guys have to say. I know it's going to be a crazy discussion about this in the comments below, but make sure you guys like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, click that bell. That will ensure that you are alerted for every video that I upload. And even if you are a subscriber, make sure that bell is clicked so you know that I uploaded something, people. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Have a great weekend. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Off the Chain with Crypto Blood, episode number 3. I'm gonna do it in the morning or earlier in the day tomorrow to try to get some of my my people, my fam across the pond, the ability or opportunity to call in and chat with me, and we can discuss a number of things. Whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about. So that's it, people. Have a great day, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.